Welcome to the Transfer Bridges Rundown No Fear Networking, brought to you by the LSA Opportunity Hub in partnership with Transfer Bridges to the University of Michigan. In this rundown, we're going to explore networking in the context of preparing to communicate with professors, discussing the transfer experience, and utilizing campus resources. Networking is a widely used and broadly defined term that can be intimidating. Our preferred definition of networking is the action or process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop professional or social contacts. This definition is important to keep in mind because it emphasizes that networking is not about making professional advancements in a transactional manner. It's about community building and making genuine connections. A common form of networking encountered by college students is that with professors. Building relationships with professors is valuable because it can make classes more enjoyable, they can offer valuable advice and letters of recommendation, making connections can aid your adjustment to the university, and more. However, many students avoid communicating with professors unless they have a specific reason, but you'll rarely meet a professor who doesn't encourage reaching out to them, even if it's just to introduce yourself. So consider your current experiences with professors. Have you attended office hours, requested a letter of recommendation? What made your interaction successful and/or what would help you take next steps related to connecting with professors? Something that can help ease anxieties about connecting with professors is learning how to tell your story. Think about who you are, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. Building responses to these questions will provide a framework for communicating with your professors as well as other personal and professional contacts. Related to telling your story is learning how to talk about the unique and frequently misunderstood transfer experience. Transfer students are often guilty of saying things such as, I don't have enough experience, I need to explain why I transferred, I feel left behind or left out, and so on. What you share about your transfer experience is completely up to you, but instead of focusing on negatives, consider your college experience so far and the advantages that being a transfer student will bring. So now think back to telling your story. Where do your strengths as a transfer student apply? Utilizing campus resources is another great way to make connections and ease the transition to a new school. When locating resources, consider your interests and area of study, difficulties you face in a college environment, transfer-specific programs, and resources you appreciate at your current school. Here are some U of M resources that may be of interest to you, but there's many more to explore as well. Lastly, consider what your next steps are. Here are some potential options, but pursue whatever action feels most relevant to you. If you have questions regarding this rundown or the Opportunity Hub, you can contact Colleen. If you have general questions about the Transfer Bridges program, you can contact Jessie. You can also schedule a 25-minute coaching appointment with Colleen through the link or QR code on the screen. Thank you for watching this rundown.